Greetings everybody, Wolfie here. Have not done content in a long time, and my apologies to everybody for that. Before anybody complains about the fact that I am filming and driving at the same time, that is part of the reason why I'm doing this. I have just taken delivery of a leftover 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV with Super Cruise. This is an awesome little feature here. Basically, this is fully hands-free. I've had this going ever since I left the dealership, headed home. Loving every minute of this. Basically, there's kind of a story. Incidents happened in December that now has me being, in effect, lone wolf. And this kind of set it up where in an immediate term I had to do kind of a fast purging of things to do some transactional. Hyundai Ioniq 5 that I had ended up going away, much to my detriment. Along with a Chevy Bolt and my truck, those are all gone. They're no longer part of the fleet. I am still looking for the appropriate buyer for the Saturn Ion Redline, and somebody who wants to take on the Hoopty Cadillac. Buying process with the Blazer was absolute trash. I left that dealership with regrets, most notably regretting not rage flipping the table and walking out when they took $8,000 back. So even though I still left with that vehicle, regrettably, it was a 2024 Chevy Blazer EV, by the way. It was blue. A few weeks after I bought it, the charge port door broke, which had me without that vehicle for an additional 20 days. In that, I told them when I turned in the vehicle, they told me that there was going to be 30 to 60 days back order for a replacement part on a brand new car. In Ohio, that's called lemon law territory. In that, I told them at the time that I needed a vehicle because out-of-town trips were in the works, and I needed to be able to drive out of town. As anybody who's followed my channel for any period of time knows, I drive my EVs cross-country. So without that, they then told me they were going to put me in an enterprise rent-a-car, and then turned around and gave me one of their pool cars, and then told me no out-of-state travel and no pets. Well, gee, you kind of screwed me on both accounts. As I was turning the car, as I was sending the car in to be fixed on the beginning of a night shift, basically told them, give me the tracks and then I'll swap something out for what I can drive later. Finished my night shifts, then did the turn the car back to them, and then they put me in a car. It was a Buick something or other, whatever their mid-size SUV thing is. That car smelled like somebody had hotboxed cheap Akron skunkweed marijuana in it, and made me gag, to the point where I thought I was going to hurl all over the inside of this car. Out of frustration and anger, I ended up adding to a fleet I'm trying to dwindle a 2003 Lexus RX 300. That car is currently sitting getting a maintenance sorting at a shop that specializes in Toyotas and Hondas and all that. I'm hoping this guy becomes my new car wizard. Gave me a call later on today, or earlier today after I dropped the car off. That has earned him some serious bonus points, so kudos to them. So after that, I went and picked this car up. There's a whole crazy story behind this. Today I successfully got rid of that Blazer. This morning when I went to plug it in, the charge port door had to be pressed 3 times before it would open. So guess what problem was creeping back, and I have no patience to deal with that crap. So it was a 3-month ownership of that vehicle. Yes, I took a deep hit on depreciation. Not much I can do about that. The fact of the matter was, I was absolutely, positively sick and done with that buggy car. Yes, this is another Chevy. Yes, it's another Ultium. These cars have not had the absolute trash launch that the Blazer did. In fact, these have come out with solid accolades. So whatever the issues were that they had with the Blazer in the beginning, charge port door aside, seemed to be sorted, which, to be fair, the Blazer did not give me any problems in software. So that part was fixed. It was a comfortable vehicle. I will say I liked the interior of it slightly better, but it is what it is. The big one here is, again, the Super Cruise. This is something that is a major, major, major safety thing. I wanted it very, very badly. Concessed it on that Blazer because it had a deep discount that got pulled from that vehicle, which is why I left angry in the first place. So we'll try to make a little anyway with that. This is going to be the new ride to go along with the Fiat 500e. I'll make a video for that another date. Right now this is about all because I am driving, I can't do anything with that. So for now, I'm going to let this video go, and we'll post this up when I get home. And then maybe we'll do kind of more of a deep dive and a walk around of the car when I get there. But so far, I'm liking this 2024 Chevy Blazer EV RS with Super Cruise, and I'm quite pleased with it.